Hello all, welcome back to Tech Capture. So in our previous video, we discussed what are callbacks in ADK, why we need a callbacks, what are the different types of callback. So in this video, we are going to jump into the hands-on demo and we will implement our ADK agent, our execution flow using the callbacks. So as we discussed, and you can see my screen, there are 6 callbacks we are having. 2 are for agent lifecycle, before agent callbacks, 2 for model, that is before and after model callback, and there are 2 for tools, before and after tool callback. So in our first demo, we are going to see about the before agent and after agent callback. So we are going to take one example. Let's say an example, we are going to check the user access. Okay, if user is having access to the agent, it will check the user access first. If user is having access, then it will move forward and do all execution and provide the response back to the user. But let's say if user is not having access, it will not go further, it will break here itself and it will give access denied message to the users. Okay, this is very important features because agent does not have inbuilt the access framework. Okay, so we can use this callback to verify the access, verify the state, verify the session metadata, or any context. If user is supposed to perform any particular operation, we can use a callbacks. Okay, so we will use this example, and in after agent callback we will just log the message that agent execution is completed. So this simple exact example we are going to see, but this is a very important scenario, very important use case we are going to see. Okay, so just let me go to the VS code and I'll just show you the code, how what we are going to do there. Okay, so I am having this callback folder. Within that I am having agent callback, model callbacks, and tool callback. So in first demo we are talking about the agent callback. So you can see my agent, I'll show you the code here. Okay, so this is my code, and what I'm going to do, so I am having a before agent callback, which is check access function, and then after agent callback, which is the log completion function. Okay, so first check what is the check access function is doing. So before agent callback I am having a check access. So check access is just getting the user ID from the session, and I'm creating a dummy list here. You can use the database also in a production grade. So in allowed users I am putting 3 users. Okay, only these users are having access to my agent. If the user is out of these 3, it will just denied the message, user is not allowed, and access denied for the users LLM call skipped. Okay, so it will just return the message. Okay, so this is the check access, which is our before agent, and after agent we are just marking the agent execution completed. This is the print message we are doing. Okay, that's it, nothing else. So I'll just go to the UI. So I have created a custom UI for our demo. Why I created a custom UI, I will give the reason as well, because we are having this ADK UI as well, but here we do not have option directly to put a user ID here. So by default it will use only one, that is the user ID. Okay, so if I put from here hi, it will give me the response, because in our list, if I show you our list, so there is a user ID. Okay, so this user is having access and ADK use only this one. So if I remove this and instead I will just add a vishal, now the user ID is not having access. So if I go back and check the new session, because I removed the access for the user ID, you can see immediately it got the response, access denied for the users. Let's try with some other user ID, and that's why I built this UI. So let's try first for the Vishal. Now Vishal is having access, and I will just type the message hello. Okay, now agent is thinking and it will give me the response, hello, how I can help you. I'll ask give me latest, today's latest news. Okay, so it will work as usual because now Vishal is having access. Let's try with some other user ID. Okay, so it gave me the news summary of today's latest news. So let's check with another user. Okay, now I will just create another user, call, let's say user 1 2 2 3. Okay, this is the user ID. So let's check if this user ID is here. User 1 2 3 is here, so let's give something else. Oh, 1 2 3 is not there, it is underscore. I'll just give user 5 6 7. So this is the user ID I am using, and I will type a message hello. Now it should immediately give the response access denied. See, access denied. Now let's try with another user. Okay, so I will try the user which is in the list. So let's try user ABC. So user ABC is having access. So if it is asking something to the agent, it will work. So for this agent it is not working because this user ID is not in a list. This will work because this is in the list. This will work because this is in the list. This will not work because this is not in the list. So this is for the before agent. Okay, so this is for before agent. After agent we are just printing, so that print message we can see. Okay, so agent execution completed. So this is our after. This the log completion. So you can see our both check access is working and after callback is also working. So this is very simple. You will write one function check access and you will use that in a before agent callback. You will give the function name, okay, and you can write the log completion in after callback. And tools you are using, currently I'm using only a Google search tool. So hope this is clear what is the before agent and after agent callback. So we can use it to check the access or validate any sessions, validate any state, and then we can control the execution. Okay, so that's it for this video and we'll see you again in the next video.